The trains are currently out of service.
I can't get home? Ow!
Oopsie doodle.
While I respect God's will, it has been far too
Um.
This is my favorite spot. Hang out here long enough and you get to see all kinds of things. Like those white-garbed loonies, for example. The children of Etro are heretics and they don't believe in the Order's teachings. Those Etro fanatics used to keep a low profile, but recently I see them everywhere. The Order's authority isn't what it was. Now those people wander the streets like they own the place. Do you think they know something we don't? Maybe they have a date for the end of the world, who knows?
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
The same people who killed the girl brought that dummy here. It's important evidence. Don't touch it. The victim had rose-colored hair, and the wig on that dummy was of the same color. The killers appear to believe that the evil savior will take the form of a young woman with rose-colored hair. Everything points to this being the work of those heretics, children of Etro. But why are they so sure what the savior will look like?
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information. You should cooperate with the investigation. They're bound to open up other areas if they can make progress in the case. It'll be a win-win.
Oh, there's Holmes.
You work at the station, don't you? Your fellow attendants worried about you.
Oh no, is it time for my shift already? I completely lost track of time. Look, can I trust you? I saw who did it. You know, the people who threw the dummy off the clock tower? I got scared, so I've been laying low. I can't go to the station. That's where they'll look for me.
You were there? What did you see exactly? You have to tell me.
I don't have to do anything. But if you can protect me from those people and get me to the station, I'll tell you all about it. Get me to the station, and then I'll talk.
Bring Holmes to the North Station where Thornton awaits. He's terrified and will run away if lightning doesn't stay close. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is such a weird quest.
If God were to send someone, it would be her.
Holmes, you're safe. I was so worried about you, I could barely concentrate on my duties.
Sorry, boss. I saw what happened over where they found the girl. I guess I just panicked. I don't know why I got so scared. I'm sorry I let you down. It won't happen again.
Never mind, I'm just glad to see you're safe. Guess I never told you. Well, years ago, one of my colleagues was killed by a monster. I was afraid the same thing had happened to you. I panicked and asked this lady for help.
I can't believe no one told me that when I took this job. But anyway, sorry for the trouble, boss. From now on, I swear to you, I'm never going to be late. I mean, what if your heart gave out or something with worry? Can't have that on my conscience.
A true friend that cares. Maybe that's enough to save a soul.
Well, a deal's a deal. You got me here safe and sound, and so I'm going to tell you exactly what I saw. It was the children of Etro. They tossed the dummy off the tower. I really wanted to tell the Inquisitors what I saw. Honestly, I did. But I was afraid those heretics might find out and make me their next victim.
Kind of two birds with one stone there.
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
Ooh.
The Order needs as much information as possible. Search the premises for witnesses or suspicious persons. They'll appreciate the help.
Okay.
This area is locked down. No one's allowed past without permission.
My fellow disciples.
Temporary closed.
Blessed are those who know his name. Blessed are those who have been touched by his divine grace.
Give your all to God. That is your duty.
In recent days, the Etro fanatics, those unspeakable heretics who reject the Order, have been gathering brazenly on street corners. They're a sinister bunch, clad in stark white cloaks. I just overheard one of them say something very interesting. It went something like, if we kill the Savior, the prophecy will come true. Now, all the victims to date have been women. Could there be a connection? Are they trying to hunt the Savior? I wonder if I should tell the Inquisitor this information. It might be important.
Yep.
So the culprits are the children of Etro? But what's their objective? What could they be after?
Let's find out. Once the gates are opened, I'll try tailing them. Discreetly. It'll be the easiest way to find their hideout. I'll talk to the Inquisitors. Hopefully get these gates open.
The Shadow Hunter. You won't get away with this. We can only pray to God.
Anything else that we...
I have to report my findings to the Grand Inquisitor.
No. Ability chromostasis. EP ability chromostasis is a special spell that can control time and space in which only the Savior may use. Open the menu and press Y and choose chromostasis from among your EP abilities to halt the world's time for a brief period. You can see the clock flash in the upper right and the screen chromostasis or chronostasis will remain active as long as the clock remains static. Why am I saying chromio? That's color. Chronostasis is activated, time itself stops, but the world does not, and people continue to go about their business. Chronostasis can be useful when you're running out of time to complete quests that have time limits. Now, if you choose any action that automatically uses a period of time, such as resting at an inn or riding the monorail, the effects of chronostasis end.
So these heretics, they believe in the goddess, right? Are they all bad people, or just some of them? Those heretics are always hanging around here, you know. They're easy to spot. They wear white clothes and huddle together muttering stuff about oracles. You know, they always stare at any women that go by. Do you think they're picking out their next sacrifice? Pretty scary, huh? I'm scared.
The Savior can use God's own holy power. With it, you can even
Wait a minute. I don't know anything about the Shadow Hunter, I swear to God.
I didn't mention any Shadow Hunter, but thanks for the tip. Who is he?
Don't tell me you don't know about the Shadow Hunter. Lord of luxurious Shadow World, hero to the little folk, king of the Warren. Although it's not like I've actually met him myself. Yeah, sure, so I told everyone the Hunter and I are close, but come on, it was just talk. I never thought anything like this would happen. Damn it, I know I shouldn't have been bragging about how me and the Shadow Hunter were best pals. What if the Elders believed I'm in tight with a savior-murdering nutjob? I saw you coming and I got scared. I figured you were with them, you know, the Inquisitors.
How can anyone control time?
With a special ability called chronostasis. It has limits, but you can slow time. It's just one of the miracles brought about by God's great might. But be warned, you cannot use it again and again. Only use it when it will count the most.
Our investigation is progressing.
I want to leave. I can't stay here forever. I want to leave.
I think I checked everything in the immediate plaza.
If you know anything about the case, I'd be glad to hear it.
The goddess's disciples are beginning to gather. If you lift the blockades around this area, there's a good chance they'll start to move out.
You're suggesting I let them go? It's not a bad idea. Yes, I'll give the order and we'll see where the heretics lead us. We've managed to find some eyewitnesses, and we think we know who it was that strung the dummy from the tower.
Let me guess. The children of Etro, right?
Ah, you have your own sources, I see. In recent weeks, the heretics have become more visible on the streets of our holy city. The poor, benighted fools don't believe in God's salvation. Clearly, their despair has led them to carry out these wanton acts. If only they would open their eyes, embrace God, and they could bathe in the pure light of His almighty grace. Can't they see that their souls would be liberated in the new world? The irony of it all is that their fanatical rejection of the Savior has only made my own faith that much stronger. Although perhaps that is the work of the Savior herself.
If you think your faith will save you, then go ahead. Believe all you want.
Cool. Yo, Sin, what's up, dude? How's it going, gamer? How's RuneScape, dude? I wasn't sure if that was my raid noise or if that was an in-game noise. Guys, Sin's really cool. Part of the whole epilogue family, I suppose, for lack of a better term. Does all sorts of cool stuff. RuneScape, shiny hunting, all sorts of goofy challenges, stuff like that. Also just kind of a funny guy. And yeah, there's a lot of late night shenanigans. RuneScape was good. Got some good drops from bosses. Let's go, gamer. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Scap. I have been going through the trilogy that is Final Fantasy 13. First game was kind of good. Second game was, well, kind of a shit show. Third game, this is the third installment of it. At the moment, I am interested. I'm like kind of like wading through this game. I find it kind of interesting so far, but we will learn more later as the time comes. I know absolutely nothing about Final Fantasy in general. I know some things. I'm relatively like a newbie when it comes to just all things Final Fantasy, I guess, for lack of a better term. I got into Final Fantasy relatively late. So, like, my first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 15. Just to give you guys some perspective. Like, I played some of 7, like, when I was younger at friends' houses and stuff. But I really never played a Final Fantasy that much. Like, I've kind of done like Final Fantasy adjacents, you know, like I got super into Kingdom Hearts and I knew like all these Final Fantasy characters exist and I knew nothing about them like in their original games. But I finally just kind of got interested and I was like, you know what, we're gonna make the plunge. And so like I've played so far, I have played in my lifetime, I have played 15, 10 and then 7 in that order. And then I was like, you know what? Let's do 13. Why not? And so here we are. All you know is Tifa's hot as fuck, Sephiroth is mean, and Cloud got big sword. I mean, honestly, based. Luxarion shops. Now that the lockdown is over, the shops in North Station have opened their doors. You can buy recovery items from general stores as well as garb and adornments from outfitters. Take a look around for new items. Okay, cool. Main class information. Side quest information has been updated. Oh god. I think we need to stay at the innkeeper. We're pretty much... Is that Chocolina? Dude, Chocolina's back?
Hi, I sense you want to talk about something. Ask away. Is it about this message board? Or something more important, like my beauty regimen?
I want to talk to you.
It's Ive's favorite character.
You have it backwards.
Oh, don't be such a silly Sahagin. Everyone wants to talk to me, especially since I've been put in charge of this.
The message board?
It's not just an ordinary message board. It's called the Canvas of Prayers, and it's magical. An ancient spell has been cast on it, and now it can show people's hopes and dreams. For example, you know how people wish on stars, or by throwing coins into a fountain? I know you've done it too, even though you'd never admit it. This board collects prayers from all over the world, from all sorts of people, and makes them appear as words.
You mean anyone can come here and read them?
Just you. It's written in a mythical language. To anyone other than yourself, it looks like a jumble of nonsense.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think anyone really could. I couldn't take this girl seriously. She's from the previous game. She kind of ran all the shops in the previous game. I don't think there's any way you could take this girl seriously. She's just so goofy and out there. Canvas of Prayers. There's a special board called the Canvas of Prayers in each continent posted with posted with quests. Please for help and people seeking salvation. New quests available for you. Complete quests. That's what those mean. Talk to Chocolino once you have completed a quest and she'll give you a reward from the client. Quests marked as global on the Canvas of Prayers can be accepted at any location and their rewards are also collected from any location. But the results for other quests should be reported to the same location where they were first accepted. In Luxaria, quests are shared between North and South message boards.
Now don't just take my word for it. Why don't you take a look? See if you can't read everyone's humble little wishes.
Might as well just pick these up if we can. Oh, I hate those things. I really do. That loathsome Niblet took my boyfriend from me. Oh, damn. If I could actually use a weapon where I'd pay it back tenfold, perhaps a kindly soul will hear my prayer and kill that Niblet for me. Sure. And items to complete quests. Oh. Easy. Free quest done. Easy. Oh god, please help me. A rotten monster has torn a great big hole in my stuffed Moogle. I need a strip of tattered leather to repair it. Can someone please help? You see, I made it as a gift. I'm greatly indebted to a certain person. This toy was meant to pay back some of their kindness. Sure. I'd have to look for tattered leather. And then we'll have to look for liquid glass. Or if you heard of the liquid glass that can be harvested from the Mione ketons? Oh my god, that's a mouthful. I think it would be a great perfect coating for cloth. It can give material a beautiful glossy sheen and make dirt and stains just fall away. I'd love to try it out, but who am I to get a sample? Okay. Easy enough. Did you run all the shops, or is this Nurse Joy Officer Jenny? Oh, I believe she ran all the shops. I don't think it was a Nurse Joy Officer Jenny situation. I'm not sure. She's like Falcon if he was a chick. I can kind of see that. Falcon does have that like bubbly personality. But I feel like I could take Falcon seriously. You know what I'm saying? Just me?
You did a fantastical job, Lightning. That was fantabulously impressive. This is a little something for my very, very best friend, Chocoboco. It sure has been a long time, hasn't it, Lightning?
How do you know my name? I don't think we've met.
What? Don't tell me you don't remember Chocolina. Oh, duh. Of course you wouldn't. Let's just say that I gave your sister a helping hand during her journey a long, long time ago.
You helped Sarah on her journey? I hope I don't offend you, but you're not entirely human, are you?
No, sadly, in my true form, I'm not nearly as drop-dead gorgeous. But I am on your side. I'm here to help, like I did for your sister.
I don't even know you. How do I know you're not lying to me?
Well, you're just going to have to try. Ooh, I know! I can tell you all about me and my past until I convince you I'm a friend. It all started back when...
Wait, never mind. I trust you. You're on my side. Please, stop talking.
I'm sorry. I feel like now that Sin is here, I can kind of talk smack and trash, but I feel like this is a very typical Falcon Sin interaction. Just from what I've seen of those two together. Falcon just like explaining something super nice, and he's like super bubbly and passionate about something, and Sin's just like, okay, I get it. Please stop talking. I don't care anymore. Sorry. I'm gonna get canceled. Well, okay, so yeah, we accepted these quests. We're pretty much good to go.
The green is so calming, and the people there are so friendly, unlike some of the folks around here. But if you go at night,
Some people claim the goddess Etro is drowned in a sea of chaos.
she's like God's servant.
Light, I'm detecting monsters. Move carefully through this area. Light, you can escape from battle when you're truly desperate, but it comes with a price. All miracles do.
A price? What kind of price?
Now.
It's been so long since we fought something, I kind of forgot how to fight. Yo, we got arrow? Oh, and tattered leather. Okay, so we know where we're gonna...
Time and that of this world. The more you run, the less souls you'll save. In short, you'll give up about an hour of your precious 13 days.
Things have taken a turn for the worse around here.
Runic ring. Cool.
Neat idea.
More goodies. Spark Strike level 2.
Is she here to offer salvation?
Step right up.
At the forge, you can purchase equipment such as weapons and shields, which can be equipped to improve your parameters in battle. When you have saved up enough gil, please visit these shops and buy new and more powerful equipment. And make lightning even more formidable in battle. The forges in every land are hard at work each day, and new stock appears periodically. Before we do this, I do have an ad break starting soon, so I'm going to pause here just so we don't lose time. And we're gonna do some words. So no one's gonna miss any content while we take our little ad break here. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Go ahead and get up and stretch if you need to. I know you guys were hanging out with Sin and Falcon earlier today, so by all means.
Scarlet streak of light, to the one that breaks the silence. You illuminate the night in most awe-inspiring ways. Send up from high above a name like a precious poem. Let me sing the song to you, gracious Savior of our souls. To the scarlet streak of light, to the one that breaks the silence, you illuminate the night in most awe-inspiring ways. Send up from high above a name like a precious poem. Let me sing the song to you, gracious Savior of our souls. To the scarlet streak of light, to the one that breaks the silence, you illuminate the night in most awe-inspiring ways. Send up from high above a name like a precious poem. Let me sing the song to you, gracious Savior of our souls. Do scarlet streak of light, to the one that breaks the silence. You illuminate the night in most